Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connection video. We're exploring how to charge seeds. Now, first of all, you may be wondering, why would we charge seeds? Well, this can be any plant that's going to grow, but when we send our energy into something that has the potential life force in it, as it continues to grow, it helps to take our energy and manifest it and amplify it and, multiply it into the universe as well. When we choose the different plants as well, of course, plants each have different energies and lessons, and so we're aligning with something that has a similar energy to what we want to attract as well. And this can be a really powerful activity. So, how do we go about charging some seeds? Well, first of all, you want to choose which seeds you're going to charge. There are lots of great books and sites on the internet that will actually recommend and kind of talk about the energy of different flowers and plants and so on. Maybe you want to grow a fruit tree, and fruit trees are very much about abundance. Maybe like sunflowers are very joyous. Maybe it's about love and you choose roses. There are so many different flowers and plants that you can choose from, each having their own magical qualities. So make sure you try and find one in a seed form that's actually going to have that same energy for your desire. Choose a love flower for love intentions. Something that's maybe got a yellow or a red, or yellow or orange flower for abundance and so on. One thing you can bring in is, if you're looking at the color of flowers, you can look at the energy astrologically. And the Greeks and the Romans used to pair the color of the flower to different astrological meanings. So white flowers are associated with the moon. They're best done on Monday as well, and they're all about intuition and magic. Red flowers, they're all about the planet Mars, or about progression and success and getting things done. Really great to do on a Tuesday. Yellow flowers, they're associated with Mercury, learning, the mind, a sunny disposition, and is really great to program on a Wednesday. Of course, Mercury rules Wednesday. Purple, well, that's Jupiter. That's very much about spirituality and expanding our life and our life experiences. Best to charge on Jupiter's day, which is Thursday. Friday, that's your Venus day. That's day of love, and pink flowers are associated with Venus. On Saturday, that's where we have plants that don't have flowers, or black flowers. This is Saturn. This is very much about discipline and focus and remaining committed. And then we have Sunday. Orange flowers as well as sunflowers are associated with the sun, and this is very much about exuberance, leisure, pleasure, enjoying your life more, and even success in the arts as well. So that can be another way of choosing the plant based on the flower. So once you've chosen your flower or your plant or your seed, you need your seed. Hold those seeds in your right hand, or the hand that you write with. This is known as your projective hand. We draw energy in through our receptive hand and we send it out through our projective hand. And hold the seeds in your hand and visualize what you want. Now, as you're visualizing it, what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to engage all of your five senses. I want you to see, smell, taste, hear, and feel what it's going to be like. Maybe you're wanting to manifest a new home, and maybe it's going to be a home on the coast. So maybe you see yourself walking around, this new house. Maybe you can smell different smells, maybe the wood floors. Maybe you can taste the salty air because you're near the coast. Hear the waves crashing nearby you and, touching the wood and feel what that does. Why do we engage all of our five senses rather than just kind of visualizing or daydreaming? Well, imagine if I was to take away all of your five senses. Your sight, your smell, your taste, your touch, and your hearing. Would the universe still be there? It may be, but how could you tell? You couldn't, could you? Because what happens is we use our five senses to create a reality. So when we change our reality by engaging our five senses in seeing a different reality for a little while, we send that energy into the seeds. And you do that for as long as you can without getting distracted. Then, of course, we want to plant them in a garden, in a pot plant. Now, one reason I love teaching this idea of programming seeds is it really teaches us a spiritual lesson. I've done this activity with groups before and they all plant their seeds. When I check back in with them a week or 2 weeks later, some people are starting to see the little buds and shoots coming out of the soil, and others, they forgot to water theirs and nothing's happened. And 3 weeks later, they've just got some dry soil in a pot. This allows us to get a really great spiritual lesson on how we treat our dreams. Are our dreams these mere wishes we've just hoped maybe one day it'll happen? Or are we actually committed to making things manifest and working with the universe by nurturing our seeds in that kind of symbolic way, but also getting out there and doing what needs to be done to manifest things as well? That is the difference between wishing and actually manifesting and working magic with the universe. The universe will agree to bring you something, but you've got to get up there and meet it as well. I love doing this activity around the springtime. From any of the spring celebrations, from Imbolc to the spring equinox to Beltane, whenever that kind of energy of spring and new life is coming in. But you can do it absolutely any time at all. Let me know, have you tried this? You may even want to pop some crystals in the soil as well to help manifest that seed's energy and support it in its growth. You know, crystals such as moss agate and green aventurine and green fluorite and tree agate are really great for helping to develop and grow plants, so they could really help as well. Or even some clear quartz points in a bit of a gridded formation could be really helpful as well. So give programming some seeds a try and let us know in the comment section below what results you yield. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.